All right, Wiley, tell the people what you're doing today.
So, it's trailer moving day 2.0.
Yeah.
Hooking onto the trailer, trying to get it out of this hill, and taking it down there and putting it on the pad I built for her the other day. So,
woohoo, for a permanent spot.
hopefully, it'll be in its permanent spot. Because when we get it there, I'm thinking about cutting the axles out from under it and taking everything so I can use it on something else, because it ain't ever going to move again. So, yeah.
He's just got selfish motives and wants to steal my axles.
Yeah. That's Wiley's payment, is he gets the axles.
I'm sitting there all hungry and stuff.
Look what we found, guys, on the side of Amber's camper. It makes me so sad. It just hatched. Yesterday it was not hatched. Oh, look at it. Oh, I'm so sorry, little buddy. I don't want to touch you. Oh.
I hate it that it's only lifting up on one jack. But I'm pretty sure.
It's really close. Is that good enough?
I bet that'll do. We'll find out.
push it and lower it at the same time? What'd you say? You need Mikey to push on it? Oh. Is that as far as you're gonna get it? Oh, there it goes.
Okay, we're hooked up. I'm gonna try to get it out of here. Now I've got to go figure out how I'm gonna get turned around. I don't know if I'm gonna try to turn it around here or just go down and use Jeff's driveway or go down and use the shell pit, or I don't know. I've got to figure out how to get turned around.
Somebody stole it.
Yeah, Wiley sold it for crack.
Tried to tell him, you know, it wasn't worth it, but he insisted.
Oh.
He graduated from whiskey to crack real quick.
All right. His phone's gonna be on recording. Can you hear me say that? I don't want to sit on top of this. That sounds like his truck's having a heck of a time coming back up that hill. Yeah.
It is Wiley's truck coming. He's shaking up our progress.
Alright, I'm gonna follow him back down in the truck.
Okay. Do we need to throw the tarp in there, or are we gonna come back for it? We're gonna come back for the tarp?
pretty good spot right there. Got plenty of room over there. I can probably just a little bit more and put it back further if you want me to.
We just need room up here to put that other green trailer.
Which there's right here. I mean,
Yeah.
there's plenty of room right here.
Where are we putting the
Yay!
Why does everybody need the green trailer too?
I ain't gonna be able to go back a ton sitting there where I'm at.
Because once the boys are here, I want to be able to have a room for them in there, hopefully, and then a room for the girls as well.
I don't know. It's up to y'all if y'all like the way it's setting or not.
I think you should make it straighter, but it's not up to me.
All right.
Well, the whole thing is, if I make it straighter, I'm gonna take away from where she can get in and out of the trailer right now.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
Because that's gonna move the front over here. You see what I'm
Touche.
saying?
Yeah, I see.
I think that'll be just fine.
I was thinking be more square with the world, but hey, ain't nothing square around
I
here.
was gonna say, has square ever been our thing? Okay? Like nothing square, nothing
People-
and we like it that way.
People have called me a square before.
They just didn't hang out with you long enough.
Well, Wiley, what do you say?
I think it could go. Well, I don't know though. If I go back much further, then it's gonna take away from where she's getting in and out of the trailer. That's not all the way out, Lily.
And not to mention, like back there, we're on the edge where that jack is, where we need to brace up that back corner. We don't want it to be hanging off the back of the pad, huh?
There you go.
Oh, that is happening. Never mind. Well, now you can
I'll
actually
definitely
get in
have to
your
haul a little bit more dirt in
house.
there for the pathway in. I mean, like I said, it's kind of up to y'all. If that's good enough for y'all, that's good enough for me. But
I think it's okay.
Same here.
nobody asked you.
I don't like you no more.
Yes, you do.
It's fine to me.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay.
As long as we have room to build on over here on the other side.
Well, that was easy enough. One shot.
Right?
I didn't expect anything less from you, Wiley. Yeah.
No need to complicate things and try to move it.
Yeah, there's plenty of space to build on back here.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Build a room back on here, and then another small deck on this side with some stairs going down to the ground because it's going to be tall.
Yeah. Way tall.
It's gonna be really tall.
Well, I say that. I mean, I'm gonna, hopefully, I'm gonna get a couple of feet out of it and get it closer to the ground.
And Auntie, you can even have a little play yard for the boys.
I would love to get those axles out of there.
There's a brand new spare tire up here too.
Yeah,
looks
I
like.
seen that.
And those tires are in good shape. I mean, they still got a lot of tread on them.
They're probably.
You think they're dry rotted?
I bet they're dry rotted, but
I'm like, this tire looks like it still might have some of the little plastic nubby thingies on it, or the little rubber nubby
Really?
things.
I don't need to see nothing but the one that's in right there. Okay, there you go.
Isn't that like the dust off your feet?
Is Willow awake over there?
Emily's holding her.
Yum.
If you want that one.
Riley, come back.
But what?
That's a good placement, Taylor. The sun's not in its wings.
It's just gonna keep leaking. Don't we have to move the tractor back over there?
There's too many trees. What?
That's good. Well, the rocks must have been big enough.
Look at that crap. I guessed on how many to drop this leg further than that one, and damn near hit it perfect.
Of course you did.
I mean, the bubble, it's not quite touching over there, and the bubble still ain't quite in the middle yet.
Not so much.
That's what you call
I know you
talent.
like that. They're healthy and healthy for you.
Watch out, Lily.
All right, guys, so the back end's still a little bit too low, so we're just getting her blocked up, getting everything leveled out for now. I want to get these axles out from under this trailer, so I'm just going to do it temporarily until we get that done, and then we'll get it set down and blocked in good. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to get this done. How's that looking, Amber?
That is just about perfect.
Okay. I need that 4-inch block. Oh, she's got it. May even. Let air on. I think I'm running out of air.
Dagnabbit. It almost wants to go under there.
I think that might be the end of this. Anybody know where any more like 2x4s, 2x6 6s, stuff like this.
Yep.
It's damn near level. I mean, that could use just a hair that way. But,
Hair higher
yeah,
or lower?
But it's fine. It's close enough to the center.
Yeah. Actually.
See?
Yeah, I mean, the bubble's in the middle, but it's not in the middle of the two lines, you know?
The back needs to come up just like a hair.
The whole back?
That's what it looks like.
Like, and then sideways. What side of the trailer would that be?
Probably be the front, the passenger side.
It'd be the whatever side you're standing on.
Yeah. I guess the passenger side needs to come up a little bit. Do you think it's just the back?
Probably the front.
The driver's
It might be the passenger side front that needs to come up, Wiley.
Your side,
Yes.
front needs to come up a little bit.
I think so.
that great. Lazy.
Well, that's, yeah, I mean, you're good that way. Oh, I see what happened. It sunk in that block.
Oh, yep.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, that's good enough because I'm going to have to redo all that whenever I
Yeah.
take them axles out anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
That's, I mean,
It gives it a chance to kind of settle where it's at. And then we can finish leveling it.
A little bit.
I think we need a new block for this side.
Couldn't hold up under the pressure.
It's the jack sank into the block.
so what we need to do though is we need to get a bunch more blocks. We need to come up with, so we need to come up with a bunch more concrete blocks, and that way we can block it in multiple places,
Along
you know, and then because I want to remove these jacks anyway,
Yeah.
so that way we can get it leveled out and blocked in multiple places, and
Right.
it would be a lot more solid anyway.
Pretty much like a foundation at that point.
Pretty much, yeah.
What are you looking for, Lola?
And we should have got that spare out of there before we let it down all the way like that.
Yeah, because now...
Yeah. Yeah. Your spare tire is now stuck.
Right. I don't know if we get it out of there or not.
Didn't think about that one.
I need that bar. I know that was in here was a bar that had a little round deal on the end with 2 slots in it.
I think it's on the, maybe it's on the side over here. Maybe that's where it just went.
I don't think, no.
No? Damn it.
It's got like 2 cut, it's
Oh, okay.
groove in it right there.
Wiley.
Now our lazy butts don't have to walk up the driveway every time that we want to work on this thing.
Yeah, Lola, what are you doing?
I'm looking for you.
Big dummy.
And my dog bed. And I'm looking for a place to lay down.
All right, guys. We got it done. We got it here. We got it to its permanent home. Now, we're going to let it settle a little bit where it's at right now, but we do need to get some more concrete blocks. I want to probably put either 3 or 4 sets down through there on each side, so just to give it a better place to sit, more of a footprint.
How many blocks do you think that is all total?
I mean, to do it right, you're talking 4, 8, 12, probably 24, 25 more blocks Even probably 30, because on the back side it's going to take 3 stacks. So yeah, anyway, yeah, probably close to 30 concrete blocks. But I want to take the axles out anyway, so we may even be able to lower it some more once I take the axles out, but as of right now, that's where it's sitting.
Don't let them fool you. It's not just the axles.
Nah. Since it's at its permanent home, there's multiple things I can use off of it. So
That aren't ever going to be used again.
That won't ever be used again. Right. The jacks on the front, those electric jacks would be really nice on one of my trailers.
Or on your sawmill.
Yeah, well, no, it don't need it. It's too light.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, we've got to get some blocks. We can situate it up a lot better, a lot more solid. I mean, it's pretty good where it's at right now, but it's going to change anyway. So at least it's level enough that they can be in there working on it now and doing, other things. So
Not feel like we're walking up and down a hill every time that we go from front to back.
Yeah.
I'm just, I was going to say I was just happy to get the piece of junk out of my driveway, but now it's sitting here in my front yard. God.
At least people can't see it now unless they come down the driveway.
Yeah, right.
Right? You don't have to be embarrassed every time that, FedEx finds the place to drop off a package.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, they moved. They don't live here anymore. We're gonna take their packages back."
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we got it moved.
Yep.
Now you guys get to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, Amber.
Now it's time for me to go make me some coffee.
Yeah, and I guess we should probably start dinner too.
Yeah, food's usually a good thing.
All right, Wiley, what do you say? At the end
As
of your
always,
video?
guys, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.